It's finally here, a dual SMP and creative build server made specifically for us, our community. I don't even know what to say. I guess now is a good time for everyone and anyone who wants to add the server address. I'll put it on the screen now, but before you add it, I do have to speak about how the server will work, and I also have some insane announcements. And also, the server's not open yet. The launch date for that is actually going to be on June 3rd, this upcoming Friday at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. More details will be coming about that, but basically it's going to be an awesome stream where we all get together and play on the Mikesters server. Along with opening up this new Mikesters community server, which I'll talk in a bit about bisect hosting, discounts, and a massive partnership, I've also created a Patreon. The reason I bring up this Patreon is that the Patreon and the server are kind of hand in hand. So with that all said, I'm going to start off this video by explaining first the Mikesters server and go over a brief description of how it all works. Then I'll talk about the Patreon and the perks that come with it, and also talk about bisect hosting and how you all can get discounts on your own multiplayer servers. Starting off with the Mikesters server, like I said a second ago, this is going to be both an SMP where you can gather resources, build epic builds, and hang out with friends, but it will also be a place for creative building. The SMP part, there's not anything too different from an ordinary SMP, other than the fact that it's open to everyone and anyone who wants to play. That's right, no payment for the server, just an open, awesome place to hang out.
And that's a great price.
On the day of launch, I actually plan on doing a community stream there as well. Over at my Twitch, I want to have a full day of just streaming and playing in the Mikesters SMP with everyone. Other than that though, it's just a great place to SMP with friends. The building side of things, however, is a bit different, and this is where the Patreon ties in. So in the creative build world, you now have the opportunity to explore and look around all the builds I've been making over the past 3-ish years. This is something I've wanted for a long time, and along with being able to explore my builds, you'll be able to explore all other people's builds too. With the new Patreon I've recently set up, I wanted to have a feature where you could both support me, but also get some awesome benefits out of it. And the main benefit that comes with buying a Patreon is every single tier, whether it's the LEM tier or the Thanos bed tier, you get yourself a plot you can build on in the creative world. There's 5 different plot sizes, and I've actually compiled some shots to show what you're able to build in the different plot sizes. For the LEM Patreon, you get to have 1 chunk or a 16 by 16 block building space, along with getting a special LEM badge over on the Discord. For the Bubble Coral Patron, the plot gets upgraded, giving you 2 chunks or a 23 by 23 plot to build on. Along with receiving a Bubble Coral badge in the Discord, you also get access to a special Discord chat. Another thing to note is each tier you work up, you get everything else in the lower tiers. So if you get a Bubble Coral Patron, that means you get a 1 chunk and a 2 chunk plot to build on, and so forth so on. With that said, the next tier is the Amethyst Cluster Patron. With this tier, you get everything else mentioned, plus a 3 chunk or 28 by 28 build plot. But you also get your head to be in the Patreon Hall. The Patreon Hall, you guys might be wondering, is actually right here. It's a place right next to the portal that takes you to the SMP part of the server. You get to have your head established in this area. It gets to be recognition of the fact that you are a Tier 3 or higher patron. The next phase though is the End Crystal Patron. Here, you get a massive upgrade to a 6 chunk or a 40 by 40 build plot. Along with receiving an Amethyst Cluster badge, I'll go ahead and give you some name recognition in the end of my videos, along with occasional and pretty often early video access. The early video access will always be linked to Patreon post, so make sure to have notifications on for that. Now, second to last, here comes the Thanos bed tier, the purple bed that themed this entire creative build world. With this ultimate tier comes the receiving of the Thanos bed badge on Discord in a whopping 9 chunk or 48 by 48 block build plot. Along with that, you can get your hands on Twitch VIP, though this is first come first serve as there's a limited amount of VIPs I can give. For the very final tier though, and this one is definitely the most extreme, comes the Insane Dragon Egg tier. With this tier comes a very hard and awesome Discord badge to get, the Real Chad badge. But to top that off, you also get to have 1 special build request. That's right, a custom build. Though each build won't always be as mega as some I've done in the past, you'll get to request a theme and a style, and I will do my best to get your building out for you as soon as possible. But to top even that off still, for this amazing tier, you also get to have 1 special stream request. Whatever you want to see, I'll stream it. Of course, everything within reason. So with that all said and done though, that is the Patreon in its finest. A feature I've been meaning to add for a while, but now a feature that also has some really cool benefits. Now that I've talked about the server and the Patreon though, I'd love to speak about the server hosting site that allowed for this server to exist. A while back, I actually applied for a server partnership with Bisect Hosting, and Bisect accepted my partnership. What this all means is that along with getting the Mikesters SMP, you can all now get discounts using the Bisect hosting link I always have in the description of my videos. When you click on that link and end up building your own server, there's a section towards the end of the sign-up process that asks you for a promo. If you enter in the promo code YOMikester238, you'll get 25% off your first month. If you've been at all looking to start a new server, I can't stress how much I'd recommend using Bisect. It's just such an awesome company, and to finally be officially partnered with them, I'm so excited for it all. But for this video today, that's actually all I have to say. Lots of new exciting developments for sure. Make sure to remember to join the Mikesters SMP and have the time of your life. And also remember that I will be streaming this June 3rd at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time in the Mikesters SMP. Thank you all for watching, and as always, enjoy life, enjoy Minecraft, and enjoy the chance to start a new and exciting SMP with me. I'll see you guys in the next video, and ciao!